Hey guys, and welcome back. On this episode, we will be going on to facing Falkner. But first, we're going to go heal. We're going to go heal, and we're going to go stock up on some potions. We increasingly need to do the stocking of the potions, mainly due to the... I am going to speed it up quite a bit, just so we can get past this and get to Falkner. Most emulators have a speed up function. I don't typically use it except when I'm in conversation and I know the conversation is going to take too long and the conversation doesn't matter. Typically, I won't skip most conversations. I tend not to. Welcome. What do you need? I need potions. Get 10. That's gonna take a lot out of our money reserve, but in the long run, that's better than nothing. I need to actually check what Pokemon appear in Dark Cave. So, Dunsprouse, Geodude, and Zubat. Wait, we're not even supposed to go in the cave yet. Yeah, we're not supposed to go in the cave yet. What is this madness? Hold on. Where's the frickin'... I get... Yeah, we're not supposed to go to cave, because after... Yeah, because it doesn't have this... Oh, it does. I guess we do have to go there. I didn't think we did. Okay. So, as I said, we will be facing Falkner. And I guess you can kind of guess what his gym's going to be. Based off of being this high up. So, you can skip the battle by going on these blocks here. I will not, because I want the levels. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bird Keeper 8. So, yep, you guessed it. We will be fighting the bugs. We'll be fighting the flying types. I don't know why I said bug. I guess because I saw bugs and I was like, yeah, we'll be fighting bugs. No, we're fighting flying types, guys. Flying types are typically only weak to rock and lightning. But if you're me and you have a high enough level of fire, you have a high enough level Pokemon, you can pretty much get through this. Using any type of Pokemon, apart from bug and flying, because they're resistant to their own type. I should heal. I'm not going to. Dun 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 dun. Oh! Hey, that's so nice. You come kind of big shot. See what happens if you get pushed around up here. Think you'll stagger and fall? People here are training night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Bring it on! Yet none of you are bird Pokemon masters, apart from Falkner. So if the goal is to become Falkner, you guys ain't doing so good. Like, Falkner's beating you. Like, senseless guys with this bird Pokemon. And you guys are doing, like, jack nothing. Pidgey! As we all know, Pidgey is the stereotypical normal flying type Pokemon. Pidgey in every other generation has a counterpart, as does Rattata. and pretty much any grass type and bug type. This was first made true in Hoenn, where we had new Pokemon, which was unheard of within the Pokemon games, because at the time we had, yes, Johto added some Pokemon, and added like the same amount that Kanto originally had, so it like nearly doubled the amount, but it pretty much had the same Pokemon. Maybe an evolution there, a de-evolution there, but it was pretty much the same Pokemon. Well, when Hoenn came around, Hoenn had one thing. It had tons of new Pokemon, because of the fact that you couldn't catch any of the old Pokemon, which is very, very unique. Now, that's not to say that, oh, you couldn't obtain them. Sure, you could obtain them. It's just, why would you? You have new Pokemon to play with. You have cool and awesome new Pokemon. You have, for starters, you have Tailo. God. You have Tailo, the flying type, who comes into Swallow, whatever its name was. And it was a pretty good one, because it was faster than Pidgey, but it was relentless. Almost nearly... Yeah. I love this gym, just because it's very unique in the fact that it's much how Brock's was originally. In the first one. No. In Hoenn, how the chick, the first gym leader chick, had a you could go around her trainers. Most people went through them, especially if they were using the fire type starter, because you wanted to be close to an evolution when you went to fight her. Before you fought her, before you fought them, because you wanted to evolve as you're fighting them, because becoming Combuskin in that game was a godsend for the first gym, because you learned a fighting type mood, and rock types at the time were weak against fighting, and still are. So you got a lot done. That's how I beat her. You can't beat the game using Blaziken. You can't beat it, or you weren't originally supposed to be able to beat it using Blaziken, because once you hit the Elite Four and you got to the guy with the dragons, you were not supposed to win, even if you had an ice type. There was only one ice type in that game, so he'll use Gust until he's weak. This is the only few times where he will not. We can still fly! I'm not saying you can. Why would he use Tackle? You idiot, I have Blaze. Well, that's why. If he uses Roost, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed. He's gonna use Roost. I hate Roost. Was Gus hitting me for 12 or less? Less. He should be using Roost. He's on red. Either that or I'm getting lucky in the fact that he doesn't want to use Roost. I must be getting lucky in the fact that he doesn't want to use Roost. Not once in the entire game, when I first originally played this game, has he never used Roost. This was the first time. I remember being stuck on him because I had chosen Cyndaquil. Oh, finally. Quick attack. Yeah, I mean, Leer. You had Leer. Why did you have Leer? Like, of all things, you should have had Growl. Leader Falconer. Oh, I forgot to switch, didn't I? There's a Pokemon League badge. This one is the Zephyr badge. It was the Zephyr badge from Falconer. Yeah, Pokemon. Yep. Rock Smash. Team TM51, which is Roost. I don't really use Roost. I don't like Roost. Yeah, he tells you how to use TMs. I would suggest Zaltown. We're gonna go this way, just because it's a straighter shot. And back down the platform. If you talk to this guy before battles, I believe he'll give you water. He'll give you a water, which restores 50? Pokeyear. Oh, David? You've discovered something. The teacher's Lord, I can't really say anything, but we want you to carry that egg. My assistant at the Pokemon in Violet City. Could you go meet him and pick up the egg? Mother, come on, Mother. This one. You can have her stop saving you money, and you'll gain more money. I actually like... We haven't gone over what'll happen yet, and I'm gonna wait. So we're gonna go pick up an egg. We're gonna have to carry it with us, meaning it's gonna take a slot up in our Pokemon we can catch, but that's fine. Super potion. Yep. This is what will happen. Your mom will spend your money and give you items. You can say no, but you really should take the egg. Even if you just stick it back in your box. Pretty much he just wants you to deliver the egg. And then he leaves. Which I guess will follow. Oh. I didn't think we'd be meeting them yet. Oh my, that egg. That must be... I see. So it's handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, then from Professor Elm to you. Now I get it. That egg is truly an important egg. Please do take care of it for me. Is that understood? Spin, 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 spin. I am counting on you. Well, I guess we're going to follow her lead this way. We'll head on down. Welcome to Route 32. Now, typically, I went the wrong way. My bad. I went the wrong way. I was looking at my map when I did that. Sorry, I went the wrong way. You have to go to Route 36 first. If I remember correctly. Which is this way. You have to go to Route 36 because you have to go to Violet City. And Violet City. We're in Violet City. We have to just go this way. Welcome to Route 36. And you have to talk to this guy. Yep. Because this is where you gain your HM. This is where you gain Rock Smash. Yep. He tells you straight off the bat that you need to be careful about which Pokemon you give this to. Oh, this actually does have the way to go. Sprout Tower, Dark Cave. I don't want to go to Dark Cave yet. We're on to Dark Cave so I can catch my Geodude. End of story, that's it. That's all we're catching there. I'm just catching Geodude. That's the only thing we'll be catching in there. What level does Sentret evolve at? It's level 15? We may try and catch a Sentret. Because Furret in this game is how Linoon Zigzagoon's evolution was. How it can learn a lot of moves. Especially water type moves that you think it wouldn't learn. It's weird. But we are gonna go. We are gonna go catch. We could get Onix. I thought about getting Onix just now. And it's like, let's go catch. But first, bag. You need to go here. You have flash. Not give, you use. Let's see, who can learn flash? I don't have anybody that's able to learn flash. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna hope that we just run into I'm gonna hope we run into what I need. There we go. Oh, yep, there we go. Geodude. The rock type Pokemon. We're gonna use Bugsy. I don't think he has anything that can hurt us. I would use our level 12, but Geodude is the rock Pokemon. Called this because of his shape of being a rock. In the wild, normally all they know is Defense Curl and Tackle. They're supposed to know Mud Sport at level 14. Typically, they'll raise their defense, much like how Metapod does. Their abilities is very, very dependable. They either have Rocket or Sturdy, and Sturdy is one you kind of want. But Rocket is really good because Rocket, I believe, is they do increased physical damage. So, yeah. Typically, in order to get one of these, they have very little HP. They're more of attack and defensive Pokemon through and through, all the way to their final evolution. They typically are very, very unique in the sense that they like expanding Defense Curl. I should use my fire. I'm gonna send my level 12 out. I didn't think it actually would take me this long to catch one. Ow. This is why you should probably catch one before you go challenge Falkner. Quick attack. Let's have quick attack. Get him down a little bit. I think we're good to use Ember. Because he is a rock, so it really won't do that much damage to him. Okay. While we're trying to catch this, let me just switch for that. I like Geodude to an extent. Geodude's an okay Pokemon. The only reason I need one... Oh god. Sorry guys, sorry. Mess with anything. I moved the emulator by accident. Yeah, if I can get it before it maxes out its fucking defense. If we just keep... Okay, it's using Mud Sport, which is good because I'll just be able to quick attack it. We're gonna use Tackle now. Tackle. And now we're gonna throw a Pokeball at him. Pokeball, go! I just wanted to make sure we caught it. Got you, Geodude's call. You know what? We're gonna call him, the Bold! I accidentally pressed my, key that takes me to my, other screen. My bad. We're gonna call him the Bold! We're not gonna say the Boulder. I guess we can will the Boulder fit? Boulder! The Boulder. Emphasis on the. So if you don't know who the Boulder is, it's a character from the show Avatar: The Last Airbender. He was a he was an earthbender who did these underground fighting things. And one of the main things about the underground fighting thing was it was supposed to be a play on WWE, how they all had stage names and they all sort of were theatrical. The Boulder, on the other, we're actually have to catch a Bellsprout because I need Flash for this upcoming, and we're not going to be able to get the other Pokemon I would use for a while. We can send Bugsy out to handle this. He's lovely. He can handle this with Tackle. But the Boulder was very theatrical. He was like, the Boulder doesn't take nothing from anybody. The Boulder isn't afraid to hit a child. The Boulder isn't afraid to beat a blind child. It mainly because he was facing Toph, and Toph is blind. And Toph owned his butt, hit him to the splits, and he hurt himself pretty bad. But yeah, so giving him my theme of naming them after video game characters and TV show characters is actually quite good for me because the naming thing is not really my thing, but I love naming things. Like, I completely forgot that Bugsy was named Bugsy, that there was a genuine name Bugsy in here. I also think that there's a movie, not the movie I was thinking about originally, but another movie where there's something else called Bugsy. What? Oh, okay. That was rather weird. Sorry if the video gets weird because of that. I don't actually know what happened. We're actually not going to name Bellsprout because we're not going to be keeping him on our team for that long. We just basically need him for Flash. That's about it. If this was a Nuzlocke, I would have thought about keeping his name the same. It's not a Nuzlocke, so I could really care less. We're gonna run now because I really just want to. So we actually need to go to the bag. We're gonna teach a Flash now. Dun 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 dun. And Flashes and TMs are very weird because they're not the new style of TM, which we all thought they were going to be. Well, I guess to say they're not how we thought TMs were going to work again. They're not. They stay for a long time. I think we're going to wrap up the video. We defeated Falkner. We started going on a new route. We got Rock Smash. We have caught 2 Pokemon that we will need for the upcoming segments. We received an egg. We received a super potion from our mother. If you're wondering why there's in 6 Pokeballs, it's because eggs typically aren't going to appear. So let's talk to Metapod. Your Pokemon yawned loudly. Okay, Metapod. gosh. Okay then. See what else he says. Your Pokemon Yondalia. Well, that's Metapod for you guys. So next time on Pokemon Heart Gold, we will be heading on over to routes 36 and 37. Well, mainly Route 36. So we can head down to a really cool place that I really love. So next time, I'll be seeing you then. Have fun. Remember, keep on keeping on.